Well, there. My name's sometimes Heather and I'll be able to sunlight. This is my second try today, so I'm sorry about all of this talking about. So, I have logged in with Adeline and we are going to now claim my daily reward, which is 2,000 gold. Thank you, Todd. And then, I thought that we would today just take part in the Witches' Festival and also check on the progress of the taking down of the wall. We are currently at 99.4% of phase 1, so it might be that if we grind really, really hard, we might get to phase 2 during this stream. How about that? I have 3 tickets, so that's good, but fine. In that sense, I have ended up in my Amaya Lake Lodge, which is a work in progress. Tremora helms, I don't. I have forgotten to open my plunder skulls from a previous playthrough or game day. Could be
Anything I can do.
I'm going to get rid of the vampiric container yellow liquid because I don't really like those and I have many. I also have a hecton of like patterns I don't want to read with Adeline, who doesn't know how to craft. So I'm going to just store a lot of things and I'm a hoarder, don't cut for me. And that should take care of that. Adeline doesn't know how to cook, so having a ground fortifying meal. These drop from daily rewards like flies, so I just eat those with some of my characters. Have you noticed that after update, was it 48, arrived our Rampart Camp Way Shrine needs to be found again. That's a little bit annoying, but a minor nuisance. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Joy. So yes, update 48 arrived and we have quite a few new furnishings actually that we can purchase. If you go to the purchase part of the build menu thingy, you can see all sorts of new furnishings here, and these I think are available as like patterns in the game, so eventually you will be able to either craft those yourself or purchase ready-made items from guild vendors. So there is no need to spend crowns on those you can get by with in-game currency. Of course, if you want to, there's nothing stopping you from throwing crowns off on furnishings. I sometimes do that because I need to speak with you. Let's run to the currently unfound Wayshrine and you can preview the wild-grown chapel of Juliana's house from here. It is a morph for the green flying pet thingy. And we should also look at today's daily endeavors. Oh, so many things to do. So after we have gotten to the Wayshrine or the Rampart camp, we shall look at the daily endeavors and then get to having fun with the repeatable quests regarding the war. Joy. So, let's pick up the Soul Quest and the Siege Camp Quest. I can't be bothered with the dialogue because I think we've all heard that about approximately 10,004 times by now. So, today's daily endeavors. Today's daily endeavors encourage you to craft 4 items with the jewelry crafting skill, kill 5 void creatures, excavate 2 antiquities, complete 1 duel, that's easy, and or spend 2,000 archival fortunes in the Infinite Archive. This week's weekly endeavors encourage you to kill 15 world bosses. I've gotten, what, 2? No, 1. Defeat 4 cycle bosses in the Infinite Archive or improve 6 items. Oh, that's weird. Oh yes, I did crafting writs, which want you to like create an item and then improve it. So 2 was plenty. Seems. Oh, the closest one is active. So let's go and help with the closing of this one. Sorry. We have successfully defended a siege camp. Let's see if we can gather enough souls from corpses lying around the battleground. Have we not been able to use the chest? Okay, there we go. There's a corpse. 7 souls. And if you see souls, please hover. Was that all? Do we seriously need to do another one? Ugh. Well, let's break it. Can do. Oh, guess what happened yesterday? I closed down a siege camp or helped, and from the reward coffer at the end of the siege camp thing. I got the house. I got the Gold Harvest real estate. So happy. So I was very surprised and actually hollered at my husband to come see, I got the house, I got the house. It was a joyous, glorious moment. So which one of these camps is active? The most furthest away one? Should we? The worst part, I think, about closing the siege camps is running. There's so much running involved in this grind. I'd be happier if the distances weren't so very, very long. I'm quite certain this gate or camp will close just as soon as we get to it. And then we're going to have to run all the way back again. Oh! We made it to the final combat. Yay!
Victory for the Fellowship!
9 souls. Was that the only cost we get? I do believe so, because in order to get souls you need to be actively on the battleground when the enemies fall. I'm going to go with Dang Nabbit. So back to the way shrine. Still at 99.4%. So Xbox EU totally won at this. Who gets first to phase 2 bit. They're already at 10% on phase 2, so from that I'm gathering that phase 2 is shorter than phase 1, which would be wonderful because this grind has been horrible. It isn't really like fun to have to pay for like working in a game that's meant to be like relaxing and calming and soothing. Thank you.
One last Reaper to deal with.
Oh, we have all the souls, yay!
Well done! Take out every Soul Reaper. One last Reaper to deal with.
This is fun.
You belong to the Reapers.
Or is that one still active? It isn't. So on Tuesday, I showed you a dungeon run with Adelaine here. I have executed. I have finished tweaking her build, which was like originally AI generated, and I took the time to make it better. Next Tuesday, I will share her build in more detail. But I thought that it might be fun to play with her today, just to see how she drives in the real world. Just run to quest givers. The one fun part about the siege camp grind is seeing so many players here. It's nice to see that we are not suffering alone. Let's pick up another one.
You have my thanks for your welcome.
Again,
Let me mark.
let's also do one crafting daily.
Help equip our soldiers with arm. Let the stakes are...
So that we can get more rewards. 3 resto stars. Or is it really stakes?
Keep your wits about you, all your crap. Hopefully this eases our healer's work. There's nothing heroic about fighting in worn-out gear.
And now we get to the good part. Opening of the presents. So the siege camp gave me 2 event tickets. That's good. First, Writhing rewards coffers. Oh, since update 48, we now also get sets from Eastern Solstice. So that's fun.
Our archers need bows. Pierce
I've
those
already
worms where they
unlocked
stand.
the Writhing High Mother head, and these fragments just keep on coming, and I have
Forge weapons to cut
so
down the
many.
worm coat.
So many. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, already. Tremora daggers. Do I not yet know that? Weird. So, let's close another siege camp. We're at 99.5%. This grind is truly time. That one is active. It just ended. So, good time. everybody's arriving or returning from the siege camp closing. And the next one should be activating on tap. Any more now? Oh, the furthest away one again. Yeesh. Oh well, that's fine. I should be using my mount, but it's so slow that I feel that I run faster. I shall demonstrate. It's really slow. Good thing this is not a speed race because we would totally lose. Like entirely. Embarrassingly even. Hey, those guys took a shortcut. Is that even allowed?
We want the souls. Smashing those reapers.
Are there any corpses with souls?
That reaper's finished.
Need souls? Anne doesn't have her own soul, so maybe she's trying to compensate. Oops. I wonder if you'll get a double boost if you stand in 2 green circles. Reconstructive domain gives a boost to health, magicka and stamina recovery, and also weapon and spell damage. So if you do see a green circle, do stand on it. It's fun. We need to close another one again. Parasols. I kinda sorta would like to go and stand there. I say we wait for the next one to activate. If it's... Oh. It's that one. Of course it's that one. Tired of running.
Good work. Don't leave any behind.
Let's see if floating corpses here also gives you gold. It's just out of curiosity. No? Or at least that one didn't. Reward coffer should
One last Reaper to deal with.
probably maybe have some coins in it. That's what usually happens.
One of the Soul Reaper. Keep going. Nice work. That Reaper's finished. Reaper to deal with.
Nice work. The camp is secure.
Use chest. 427 gold. That's plenty to cover the basic theme for wasteland travel.
Excellent work.
Did you acquire? You have my thanks for your...
I failed to pick up the next quest, for it would be again.
Gap.
Let's open our presents.
Fighting off the world card is hard, but it is better than the other.
And the skulls are more fun, but I like these specimen jars. They're really, really nice. During witches festivals, you can get these for pennies at guild vendors, but between the events, those things can actually get really pricey. I bought a whole bunch around last witches festival and used them to decorate my Flaming Nyx Deluxe Garret. I have another idea in mind for the ones that are dropping during this witches festival. I need more coffee. So I will park you here for a moment. I will be right back. I have returned. Clumsily. That's better. So has the return started? Yes, it has. No siege camps active, but that one started. So let's go there.
Over here, mercenary.
Well, at least the sceneries are pretty. So this is a really, really good looking place. I like the contradictions between forests and sandy beaches. And also a lot of pretty flowers. So that's nice. Eight souls. Ten souls.
Good work. Don't leave any behind.
13 souls. One should be plenty this time. Oops. $15 souls. Where's reward coffers? Loot everything and return to quest givers, only to do this again. 99.5. We're going that way. Oh. Was that our second siege camp today? You can complete these repeatables up to 6 times a day per character.
Excellent. You have my thanks for your...
Ah, excellent work, Five.
Gather vitriol. You must remember.
I'm trying to figure out how many times I could complete the repeatables. I have 16 characters. 16 times 6 is... well, that's a lot. If I was like really serious about helping with the war effort, I wouldn't be able to do anything else but play ESO. If I like wanted to complete all the repeatables on all of my characters every single day. That sounds a bit unreasonable and also unrealistic. Let's wait for that dolmen, no, siege cap to close and then help with the next one. So have we made any progress with our daily endeavors? Well, no. Inventory still has a little bit of space, so I shan't summon my ratchet at this point. Yeah. So we can already see Eastern Solstice. We have quite a lot of sights to see. New world bosses, new delves, a new public dungeon. We basically got like half of the ordinary chapter at point. If you think about this area in the light of previous areas, I would say that this is pretty much very similar to, again, previous chapters, as in similar size to, say, High Isle and Northern Elsewhere. We're almost there.
One of the Soul Reaper. Keep going!
I wonder if we'll be able to get enough souls on this one. That's the main topic of today, where it will be the souls. Already. Chances are looking okay. No, we did it. I should probably activate some cursors and hexes and reconstruct the domains and such. Can't be bothered.
A victory for the Fellowship!
Loot and loot chest. Return to quest giver, repeat. Check progress. 99.5. This would be more rewarding if the meter was like actually moving. But advancing feels so slow that it just kind of sort of like takes the joy out of playing. It's like the reward is like there, but there's so much work involved that it doesn't feel like a reward anymore. Looks adorable. Oh, while we're here, let's make our pony a little bit faster. Now that's 4. I don't usually use my mounts, as I play as a stage 4 vampire. Running is so much more immersive, but with the siege camp grind, a fast pony is actually pretty much mandatory. Makes it much easier and faster to run between the camps.
Excellent work.
One.
You have my thanks for your... This... We have...
Let's close or help with the siege camp first and then open reward coffers. Oh, this one's empty. We're just in time to help with the big boss. Let's see if there happen to be any corpses by now. Well, no. No, not really. Oh, well, we must head to another siege camp then. There's nothing forcing us to complete the gathering of the souls here. Or no. So let's return the siege camp quest and do something else because
Excellent
I'm
work.
better. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Oh, again. Warrior's hot ashes, an ingredient for crafting in the Dremora style. I very rarely craft in the Dremora style, but materials are much more welcome than pieces for an overland set. I never, or probably never will use.
Yes?
What should we do? Let's go to a delve. Delve somewhere. We could actually go to a delve that's been taken over by the worm cult, and we can gather souls there and also get a golden plunder skull from a Delphos. Yes, that sounds like more fun, doesn't it? This delve is quite popular, so there might be a lot of people there. That means that farming for souls could prove slow. But that's okay. Oh yes, and you can find a lot of containers. We do love our containers. I got a furnishing pattern or something, but I failed to see what it was. Well, so many lockpicks. It's funny how getting lockpicks from every container you loot is funny, but getting armor pieces you don't want is frustrating. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. For most of my characters, I have like a pretty strict rotation. But with Anne Lane, None of her, like, spammer abilities have a cooldown, so I like to use whatever the heck I want, whenever I want. This makes playing fun and, well, fun. No souls. Ugh. Rude. Let's see what... Oh, or not. Time to kill another boss. No hugging. No grouping either. So now let's see what we got. Corrupting Bloody Mara for 20 with 12 vouchers. I've gotten like 4 of those, so I'm going to be wealthy in vouchers. The worm cult Delph bosses spawn really quickly. Let's see if we can manage this one on our own. I have my doubts. Oh, we do have a fencer. Good, good. Trying very hard not to die. 11 sucks. Since each Delph boss drops a plunder skull, this is... hey, where's my plunder skull? Well, never mind then. Don't stand in the red area, honey. That seems close. One more boss. Like, seriously, shouldn't these be dropping plunder skulls, or is there a cooldown? Somehow very annoyed. So one more. think we are on our own. Is that a sneeze? Just one soul. Oh, now we got a plunder skull, so there must be a cooldown. Let's go see if we can find an enemy that actually drops us a piece of soul, because I'm bored with killing the boss. It seems we are not alone with this idea. I'm called enemies spawn relatively quickly, but the grind is still rather annoying. Eyes open, guys. Yay, we are free to return to Orindek Clenven. That person. I wonder if the progress meter has moved at all. Guess we're going to find out as we reach the wishline. It also seems that we need to make a pit stop, because I don't want this. When I need to feed, I usually come here, outside of my enchanted snow globe home. Bandits are numerous here, and feeding on bad guys doesn't give me a guilty conscience. That's better. Oh wow, it's like actually hopped forward a little bit. Well, I hope that returning our quest will help.
Excellent. You have my thanks for your...
One more.
You have... Start your...
We have timed our actions perfectly. It is the changing of the siege camps. So if things progress at this speed, I would say that we get to phase 2 in 4 hours. Because it has taken 1 hour to go from 99.5 to 99.6. This distance is a little bit more manageable.
Over here, mercenary.
Still feels like a very, very long.
Burn them to ash.
Good work. Don't leave any behind. Nice work. That Reaper's finished.
That's a big bone process. Is it over?
Camp is secure.
It's over, but I don't have enough souls. Can we find one more corpse? No? Well, this is disappointing. Let's run to the wasteland and see which siege camp is active. Going to Cold Harbor would also be an option, but
Over here,
I
mercenary.
guess we'll just help with this siege camp because it's actually more convenient than running around Cold Harbor.
One last Reaper to deal with.
Now we can return to our quest for this.
Don't leave any behind. Reaper to
That's a lot of lightning.
Nice work! That Reaper's finished! Good work! Don't leave any behind!
Are we ready for the big boss? Well, no. Wrong weapon. Did you also see the structure? So many moving textures that my computer's saying tired.
Ah, excellent work.
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Two blender skulls, cage covered. Marbles and insect pots. Ooh, brains. Well, this makes me happy. Oh, so many brains. Yeah, that's so cute. And now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. I was hoping that we would get to phase 2 during this stream, but it isn't advancing as quickly as I anticipated, and I don't have more time. I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. at the very latest. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ta.